Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away.
Welcome to another episode. I'm your co-host, Ellen, along with my co-host,
Big Fish. All right.
Okay, wow.
Big fish in a little pond. I just think that sometimes when we don't push ourselves and have other people around us that push us, it's like being a big fish in a little pond. And you think, well, I don't want to be a little fish in a big pond. Yes, I think you do. And that's what I want to talk about, how to push yourself to do more and be more efficient.
You want to be the little fish.
All right. I guess. I don't. When you say it like that, it sounds bad. But I'm just saying I would like to be around people that inspire me to be the best me and to do more, that push me, versus I'm pulling everyone along behind me.
Okay, totally get that. Totally get that. What made you start thinking about this?
I saw an interview with Quentin Tarantino, and he said, if you don't have people, he basically said, you don't want to be the weakest link in your chain. You know what I mean? And he used the analogy, if you run the 100-yard dash with people that are about as fast as you or not as fast as you, you'll win. But if you run that same race with people that are all better than you, you'll lose, but your time will be better. And when I heard that, I thought, what if we did that with other things to improve our efficiency, to get things done faster than we thought? It always goes back to when no one thought that anyone could run a 4-minute mile, then someone did it, Bannister ran it, and everyone's like, well,
I can do that.
And they did. And the bar keeps getting raised because someone's out there pushing the limits. And I want to be around those people who, they seem like they have all this extra time, all this free time. How do you do it? And
what are you doing?
Spend time with them, right, and then learn from them. So I guess what I'm saying is being open to challenging yourself to not be the best or to not be the, as you said, the smartest person in the room. You don't always have to be the smartest person in the room.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And being the smartest person in the room is, you need a different room. Yeah, ooh. I've heard that before. If you're the smartest person in the room, you need to be in a different room because you're leading, which is lovely, but you're not growing and you're not challenging yourself. So, yeah, I know I worked with a guy that, when we were working on how he could be more productive at work and lose some of the stuff that he was holding him back. He confessed, he goes, I always have to be the smartest person in the room. And that is my feeling and that I have to be. And he goes, that is holding me back because I'm making bad decisions. I'm trying to prove to everyone that I'm the smartest person, even when I'm not. So, yeah, you don't have to be the smartest person. The smartest thing you could do is not be the smartest person.
And I think if you should always ask ourselves, is there a faster way I can do this, right? Is there a better way? Is there an easier way I can do this? But where does the answer come from? Sometimes the answer will come from someone who is doing it better, faster, and easier. And so, first of all, it starts with that revelation that your colleague had, which is being open to it. Yeah. Maybe I don't have the best way. Maybe there is a better way. And then, being open to trying new things with old tasks so that something you've always done a certain way and it's been working for you, but that's, again, like kind of the weakest link or the lowest common denominator. Finding a way to do that better, it means you've got to say, I'm not the best, I'm not the smartest, I'm not the fastest, and be willing to learn, grow, apply, and then, ta-da! You are the best again. Yay!
Yeah, but that's a hard one. That's a hard one for someone to say, I'm not the best at this. And to just like embody that. But I think once you can, and you can safely say, yeah, I am not the best at this, but I can learn from these other people, then I think you've made a huge step forward. I love that.
Try to be the best, right? That's our goal, but we don't have to be the best. It's the striving to be the best that gets us to where we improve. So maybe, but saying I am already there and you rest on your laurels, not so good.
Yeah. Think about, let's say you wanted to learn to play tennis.
Tennis?
Tennis?
Pickleball.
Whatever. But like you're the best player in your group, you're not going to get better. You're going to, you don't have anything to strive for. And I think it's the striving that's exciting. And we forget that. You've got someone to, hey, I want to play as well as they do. What are they doing? What can I learn from them? So yeah, I'm all for not being the best. You heard it here.
I watch a lot of cooking shows, and I wouldn't call myself a great cook, but I'm getting better. And I still have all my fingers because I learned how to chop properly. So there you go.
So yeah, you learn from others, like aspire to be like others. Keep moving forward. So don't
swim, fishes, swim.
Don't worry about being the big fish. Worry about learning from others. Be back with us again next week for another episode.